Ball watch. Hey,
Wow.
first time doing it as a 26-year-old.
Clap it up. Clap it up, guys.
Damn, damn. First time doing it as a man that has to get his own insurance now.
Did you bust out the cane at work today?
Almost had to. They were honestly pretty surprised I came in. I was like, if you think I want to be here right now, you're lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself.
That's me every day.
Yeah, I mean, that's very true. But I will say these past 2 days I've been like, God, I don't know what's not making me call out because usually the old Vinny would do it.
Wow.
Maybe maybe the frontal lobe is just officially kicking in now.
This guy's 26, guys. This guy is
Yeah.
26.
So yeah, just been grinding and it's been a lot of fun, man. It's been a lot of fun. Appreciate all the watchers that reached out to me. Uh, Shout out Pops. He actually caught me. He was like, I'm gonna call you at like 8 a.m. I need you to like confirm your birth date for insurance purposes. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? But I was like, all right. And then he calls out break for the boys, and in his call out, he said, "Happy birthday, Vince." So that
That's
was very
funny.
cool. That was very cool. Shout out Pops, still got it.
That's funny. That's a good one.
Yeah, but yeah, hell of a weekend, man. Hell of a weekend. Rolling into it. Seems like it's gonna be a long week, but it's a good one, man. Just have a lot of things to be thankful for. So appreciate ya.
This guy's almost as old as me, man. Crazy, man. Crazy.
For 2 months, brother. For two.
Ah, let's get to it, man. Pod 158. I don't know how long the voice is gonna last. You guys can hear it. We're still battling.
He's still battling.
We got better, then we got worse.
This man don't rest.
Better than worse. So we need to figure something out.
Something's got to give.
Something, man. But let's check in. 510 got a poem for us.
205 10.
Yo, Vince, May 4th is an awesome date.
It is.
Nico loves to create.
That's true.
All other podcasters should hate
Mm,
because I'm about to listen to Ball Watch episode 158, which
mm,
will be effing great.
mm. Boy, double down at the end. I like that.
That's huge.
I like that. May the 4th does have its perks, man. I mean, it's Star Wars Day.
Yep.
And whenever I tell someone that it's my birthday, they're like, oh shit, may the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
Maybe the force is inside me somewhere.
You were supposed to bring balance to the force, not leave it in darkness.
Imagine just,
Follow your calling.
I might have to. You were the chosen one.
Um, yeah, police, he's killing younglings. He's killing younglings. That's not what I meant by follow his calling. Oh man. Great poem, 510. Great poem.
Appreciate you.
Here we go, man. Ball Watch is back, and Vince is 1 year older.
Mm,
Call us the Rock, because in pod 158, the takes get bolder.
mm.
Double entendre.
I
Double
see that.
entendre.
I see that.
The Knicks gave the Sixers a great old beatdown.
BTA.
Hey, Joel Embiid, will you come to my birthday party? Because we're looking to hire a clown.
They have been, there definitely have been some corny ass answers out of the Sixers.
Oh my God, I
This
can't wait to
offseason.
fry them.
They just be talking out their ass right now.
Literally took double the amount of free throws.
That's what I wasn't understanding any of their points. Brunson didn't
Embiid,
even shoot free throws like that.
he shot eight. Embiid took nine.
I think they were just like they just had nothing for him. So every time the ball went in the hoop, they just thought it was a free throw. But that shit was cheddar cheese from anywhere that boy was pulling.
Y'all see the name, man. He's back away from Jalen Hogan. He's Jalen BrunsHIM again.
Yeah, who would ever turn on Brunson, bro?
Me, I would do it when I get emotional in a second, but it wasn't only him. I turned on the whole team.
That's fair.
But now we're back. Just keep putting belt to ass at Philly. They cannot hang with us. They can't whatsoever.
They shouldn't be here.
No, they should not. They're
That's a
lucky
good
the anomaly was hurt.
that's a good poem, brother. That is a good poem. Got the vibes up. The boys are here, boys are battling, and we're ready to talk some swishes and some misses. Let's get to it. What you got for me?
Well, as some people may see in the background, it says RT time because some of the decorations fell off. But little Swish, we had a surprise birthday party for the unk over here, and it was a great time. It was a great time. He was surprised, and we all dressed up as different versions of him. It was very
It
fun.
was sick. Yeah, I mean that's obviously one of my swishes as well. Shout out my friends, my family. Um, it was an awesome time. People were saying I was crying. No, I'm an emotional guy. I don't think tears came out. But listen, I get emotional sometimes. Shit means a lot to me. It was just a bunch of different friend groups that were there, all chilling, vibing, having a good time. And yeah, I was surprised. I had no idea what was going down. I walk in, I see Christina dressed up as me from City Field. You, I couldn't put a finger on it until I saw the SpaghettiOs, and then I was like, oh, I was like, all right. And Gab, I didn't remember at first. I wish I never did remember which one she was dressed up as. But yeah, then everyone trickled out and it was awesome, man. It was awesome. Everyone really looked the part. Whatever picture they were trying to recreate, they did.
Yes, it was very funny.
Like literally to the T. Dante had the outfit. Rain had the orange shorts. Jay had the cowboy. It was crazy. I don't know where you got SpaghettiOs from. Can't even find those anymore.
I had them picked up at the store, and being a true method actor watcher that I am, I ate them cold, like how this man did.
That is
Let me
what I
tell you
do.
something. Maybe that was something I could do back in the day, but it wasn't great. It was not great anymore.
Yeah, up in college, man, I used to kill them shits cold. Like that would be my pregame meal for like a date or something going on. Sometimes I would get sniped. So shout out SpaghettiOs. Shout out Big Bro again. Gabby, Christina. I mean, damn. What a time it was. It definitely was a party for sure.
Great time. Great time.
Great time. Great time, great vibes, man. Burial cart will have you seeing stars. It really will.
Yeah. Ray, ball watch insider Ray was it was not my best day that day. He was frying me.
Yeah, I was ass. I didn't realize how ass I was in Mario Kart until, sometimes you gotta get humble. You gotta know where you gotta improve on. So, but yeah, big time Swish was an all-time party. And yeah, just my friends and family. That's what it's all about.
Do you want me to go again? I'll go again because
Yeah,
that was mine. But
well,
uh
yeah, I mean, my Swish was friends of, yeah, I kind of had the same Swishes.
respect, honestly, respect. Um well, I've got another swish. It was a great weekend of softball for the boys. Pound
Yeah.
Town picked up 2 dubs this weekend. Spare Change picked up 2 dubs, and the play all around was just spectacular. Very
There were some
intense battles too.
very intense battles. There's some great softball going down. That's also one of my swishes and misses. Obviously the swish, just going out there and having a good time with your squad that you battle with every weekend and actually seeing the results. as we're starting to see with Pound Town and Spare Change. The miss is too much softball. You know, I got the weeknight league Saturday, Sunday, and then I agreed to play in another Sunday league, like to fill in after the day after the party. So your boy was going through it on the field for that third and fourth game, and still trying to recover my body from that last game. So there might be a thing that you just play too much softball. Like that might be true.
Yeah, I mean, going from two games to another two, I mean, that's a lot, man. It's a lot.
Yeah, I was struggling. I had to drink a warm White Claw to get me through that last game. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
drink,
insane.
I don't even drink White Claws anymore, but it had to go down. I actually did play better after I drank it. Is that a problem? Possibly, but we'll get there at a later date. But yeah, it was a lot of softball this weekend, but a great time though. Great time. A lot of W's. I got 5 W's this weekend.
Yeah, that's
7 if you include the weeknight team. So
this guy's all over the place, man.
it was just a hell of a week of softball. Pound Town's on the rise.
Yeah, we are. It's actually getting scary for the fucking league right now. Like it's getting real fucking scary. I do have a miss though that comes with how great we played with softball wise, and that's just me being a stupid fucking idiot. There were bases loaded in game one on Saturday, and I hit a nice shot to left at former Pound Town player Nico, who we were playing. He's now on the Flushing Toilets. Made a nice catch on.
His birthday
Nice.
today too.
Yep. Happy birthday, Nico. And I was fucking pissed. So I threw my bat. Instead of hitting the gated part of the fence, it hit the pole and it looked like it broke. And I was like, oh man. Then I asked around and they said, no, no. My brother was like, no, I think it's only the paint chipped. Paul, the umpire, same thing. Was like, all right, we'll keep using it. Gab's brother Eddie went up, used it, got a nice hit with it. Then I was back up again, and I hit a pop fly, and I was like, that didn't sound correct. And I looked, and the whole thing was cracked, and all I had to do was I didn't even have to break it over my leg or nothing. I just bent it, and it is now in two. And that's a brand new bat that was purchased for this season, and I did not buy a warranty.
Yeah, so that's the big miss and where I keep finding humor in it out of my end because you spend like 250 or however much you spent on a bet. And then I mean I do it myself, but then they're like, "Oh, it's an extra $5 for a warranty on the bat." You're like, "It's a metal
It's
bat."
not five
Like,
dollars.
it's a metal bat. It's never gonna break. I'm not gonna spend the extra $5 after I just spent 250. And now we're here with a broken metal bat, which I've never heard of. I mean, we got family members that we grew up watching playing softball. They use like 30-year-old bats. They're still kicking. The bat we're still using is from almost 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
And Big Bro got this bat this year and it's broke. And I do take blame. I was like, brother,
No, there's no blame. This is my fault.
that is just paint, brother. Use it again. And we found out. We found out.
And it's like I was really liking that bat.
Everyone was.
Do I purchase
Cool
it
color.
again or do I try and purchase a different one? Because should it have broken? Is it or is that what happens when you fucking throw things at other metal things?
You probably threw it pretty hard. I want to say I was on base for when you did this, so I didn't really see what
You were
happened.
on base. You were
Yeah, I
on
saw the
base.
catch. But hey, I mean everyone liked the bat.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
just
just
gonna
get the
order it
warranty.
again. Fuck it. I'm just gonna order it again.
Yeah, that is very funny. But sucks, but funny.
Yeah. No, for sure. It's stupid. It's just
Honestly,
dumb. Don't do that.
our lucks with bats aren't the best. We broke that one. We lost another one.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, we still got these two from maybe we're just meant to use the bats that we originally ordered 10 years ago.
No, fuck that. I'm getting more. I'm getting more.
That's a good miss though. That's a good miss though. I have another swish slash miss, and it is Domino's because me and Christina got some late night Domino's yesterday after the bar, and it was the greatest thing since sliced bread. It was so good. Everything was hidden. The cheesy bread was next level. And then I woke up this morning and I paid for it. Plain and simple. It was a battle today. It was a battle. Now that mixed with a weekend of drinking probably didn't help out, but the Domino's definitely, I was reminded of why I don't eat Domino's that often.
Yeah, it's been a while since I ate Domino's, but sometimes I feel like it hits and well, hey, you're an unk now, maybe you can't be doing that.
Gotta pop a Tums just before I think about ordering it.
Yeah, and I mean in honor of your birthday, I did try the Big Arch from McDonald's and I was not a fan. I was not a fan.
That's another battle. I don't know what they put in that sauce, but I enjoyed it. I know we were kind of going back and forth. Mine seemed to be loaded up with some crunchy shit, and yours did not have. So maybe you just got a bad arch, man.
Yeah, I just remember eating it and was like there's I would have much rather had a Big Mac or a double quarter pounder right now.
That's fair. A double quarter pounder does blow it out the water. The Big Mac maybe has a run for its money. I'm not too sure.
Mm. Yeah, it does seem like we were battling some stomach stuff this week because I almost shit my pants at work yesterday.
That'll happen.
It came out of nowhere.
That will happen.
And, you know, obviously not in an office. I was like, "Oh my God, what the fuck am I about to do right now?" So I had to go to a Starbucks and I had to buy something and then be like, "Hey man, what's that restroom code?" And they gave it to me and then as I'm in the restroom blowing it up, I just hear, "Nick, order for Nick."
Oh no.
Nick.
Wait 1 second.
To the point they just had to leave it there. I was like, that I couldn't move yet. I was like, they're just gonna have to leave it there and wait for me, man. It was crazy. Like my stomach just started making noises that I knew were like instant trouble,
Mhm.
and I was like, what is happening? I didn't even eat nothing yet, so I don't know if it was just leftover from over the weekend or whatever. I was like, it was not good.
That does sound pretty funny, I will say. Not being in that situation because I've been running into that situation quite often with my work truck. I'm like, yo, I don't know if I'm making it home here. I don't know if I need to start carrying like I don't know what truckers do. I'm assuming they carry some kind of bucket or something. But there's a couple moments where I was like, am I doing this? Thankfully, we made it home. But them being outside of the Starbucks bathroom, calling your name out is pretty hilarious.
Well, no, they weren't outside the bathroom, but like no, my order was ready. My drink was there. Like, Nick, Nick. I
So give me a second.
hit them with the Magic Johnson. I won't be there.
One
So
second, 1 second.
that was crazy, man. I literally started. I was like contemplating, like, what is gonna happen right now if I shit my pants in the middle of the day and like have to take the train home?
That would be brutal.
Yeah.
You'd like you would almost be like the homeless guy. Like your whole car would probably be cleared out, and people they're gonna look at you and not think that it's you, but it's gonna be you if that goes down.
Yeah. So luckily we ended up being all right. We ended up being all right.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, the boys are battling some stomach issues, but we still push through. And my last miss is I have something forming already that I told myself last year I wasn't going to let happen again. And I think it might be worse than last year already. And that is a farmer's tan. Good Lord. The
Already.
back of my neck is already like almost as dark as my body will get in the summertime.
Oh no.
And everything else is just paper white. So Christina saw, she was like, what? Like, you got to start wearing like either like that hat that has like the thing in the back or like
That would be hilarious.
it's dark, man. I was like, what the fuck? I
I
don't even know
mean,
what weekend it happened. I mean, I guess it was nice this weekend.
that might have to be the next move, honestly, because Mr. Accessory is 2-0 with all the accessories. So maybe that's the next ad.
It could be because, good Lord, I told myself I was going to work on it, and now I don't know what to do. I guess I just got to cover my face and just like lay out.
Yeah. I mean,
Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks.
or just own it. Like I mean, just
Just get as like
cover everything else up and just let that get as dark as possible.
you might be onto something. Just get like the worst farmer's tan.
Might be the
I,
move.
I like your head.
My next accessory might be a nose thing.
I like that. Little LL Cool J, any given
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yep.
That's good. That's good.
Um, my final switch was just the Knicks winning, and my final miss was and battling this cold.
Yeah, it's been a long battle for you.
Well, we started getting better, and then we got worse.
Do you think it got worse after the drinking?
Yeah, probably drinking, softball, just hanging, all this stuff, you know.
But it's
So
things you can't live without. It's hard to give up. It's hard to give up.
a lot of green mucus right now. I feel like that's never a good sign.
Yeah, actually, I do remember seeing you at the bar yesterday, just letting it fly. I was like, all right, big dog, gotta do what you gotta do.
I can fucking do it right now. I blew my nose before we started the pod. I could do it again right now.
Just like SpongeBob. Want to see me do it again?
I got the suds.
Two SpongeBob memes right there. That's nice. That's
Yeah,
nice. All right, man. You got an ore farmer.
I do. You see the name Jalen BrunsHIM, 39,
JB.
fucking only 8 free throws, was busting everybody ass. Unbelievable. So he's my first aura farmer. You could honestly throw in half the Knicks on there. OG has just been unbelievable. It's been so
Yep.
amazing.
Yep.
Um, and then I've got LeBron James because he closed out the Rockets and led the game in scoring at 41 years old.
It seemed like he just really wanted to end that shit. He said, I'm just gonna do it myself.
It's amazing, unbelievable, incredible. There's no other words to describe it unless you're Gary Cohen, my other aura farmer, because
Mm,
the word that he used, I still don't even know how to say.
no, no. Kudos the other guy in the booth that tried to repeat it and was like, I'm not gonna say that because I don't know what I don't think anyone knows what it meant. But it just sounded so right in the moment.
I'm gonna see if I can listen to it and then see if I could say it.
I mean, just next level from Gary. Next level.
Pulchritudinous play. Pulchritudinous. What the fuck? I've never heard that word.
Where do you even pull that from? Like you just gotta you gotta be reading the dictionary to get a word like that.
Of course, Gary waits until we're not doing starting five of words anymore to drop this bomb on us. I see you, Gary. I see you.
He knows a part four is on the way. Great ore farmers out of you.
Thank you.
So I got, I mean, I mentioned before, Christina, Big Bro, Gab. for putting together the party. Everyone that popped out, I appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
My parents, love you guys for having me born on May 4th. Gave me a sick ass birthday. And yeah, pretty much all the Knicks and just New York sports right now in general. I feel like we're firing on all cylinders. We got Harbaugh, we got the
Oh,
Knicks,
Knicks.
the Rangers have the draft lottery tonight,
Yes.
and the Mets are on a 4-game win streak.
4 game win streak. Wow.
Please, God, get me to 5. Do you got a boomer complaint?
Yeah, I couldn't think of one, and then I just thought of this one. I don't like NBA playoff games overlapping. I don't think that should be a thing. Like it should not be, you know, like last night, the Spurs Wolves game started, I think. I don't know if it was as early as some point in the third quarter of Knicks Sixers. It might have been, but even
Yeah,
fourth.
I would say the game is almost at halftime when the Knicks game ended, if not already there.
Yeah, that's
That's a lot.
whack as fuck.
That's a lot. And you got the
Yeah.
whole day. So I mean, you got the whole day on Monday. Two different time zones. You can make that work.
Yeah, I don't. I think that's super whack. Either start the Knicks game earlier or start the Spurs game later.
Yeah, the next game started at 8 o'clock. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I thought it was at 7 or at least 7:30.
Yeah, it took a while. That was a long game too. I feel like the first quarter was just so long,
Yeah.
but the Knicks ended up putting belt to ass. But I like that take because we're getting you put us through this long ass regular season.
Yeah.
Now you're getting to the series that I want to watch. Must watch basketball every game. Don't have them overlap, especially
No.
with my Knicks, because my Knicks are going to get full priority.
I mean, look, you wonder why like people say NFL is king and why it's killing NBA and then MLB and all this stuff in ratings and stuff. They don't have a playoff game start until the other one finishes.
Mhm. They do it the right way.
I just you want everybody watching your games, right? Like make it easier to watch.
It seems like a pretty simple thing to do.
Like you can't. We were at a sports bar for the Knicks game, and there was no TV that was changing off the Knicks game for
No,
for the Wolves Spurs game.
not at all.
Yeah,
Not at all. There was just 15 TVs with the Knicks game on.
understandably so.
And
Everybody was there to watch the Knicks.
it was perfect timing for us Met fans because we got to see the whole Met game. And
Yeah,
it ended like right as the Knicks game was starting. It was incredible.
that was sick. That was sick.
My boomer complaint. So this is what I think jobs should do. If you have a birthday and it lands on a weekday, it should be automatic day off without taking PTO out.
That is sick. That should be a thing. That
But
should.
if you're not going to give us like the whole week of doing that, you got to give us Monday. If the birthday falls on a Monday, you got to give us that 3-day weekend. No questions asked. I shouldn't even have to call out. Like you should just know that I ain't gonna be there.
Yeah, no, it's insane. It's insane.
And I should have called out. Lord knows. Lord knows I should have called out. But I didn't. So here we are. But yeah, jobs, let's start. If I ran a business, that's what I would do. That's how you show your support for your workers. Damn.
Bless you.
Thank you. Don't pass that shit virtually. I gotta forget about it.
Oh yeah, tell me.
I never thought I'd say this. Moe's. Forget about me getting some Moe's for quite some time.
Interesting. Interesting.
I was on an uphill battle trying to defend Mose. I mean, I've done it on this pod, but I was really advocating for it this past Sunday, and we were all chilling after softball, and I was excited to get it. But man, when it came, pause, um, it just does not hit. It did not hit the way I thought it was.
I've been trying to tell you, brother. Been trying to tell you.
The stack was like soggy. I was like, whoa, I was like, what are we doing here? Wasn't nice, wasn't firm, wasn't crispy. I was hurt, man. I was hurt. So, and it was funny defending Mose because I was kind of arguing against it at the same time, but still backing it up. But maybe it was too much. Maybe it was too much.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Hey, 26, man. Maybe Mose was good up until 25.
It just the stack just didn't hit, man. It just didn't have its fastball. That is Mo's fastball. Maybe I don't know if it was a gas station one. I don't know what the problem was there, but it was not good. It was not good.
The fact that you knew you were going to get Mose from a gas station and still got it, you got to leave that shit in year 25, bro. You can't be taking that shit moving on forward. Come on, man. Come on, man.
It's in the past now, brother. It's in the past.
I've also got to forget about it because you can, forget about a Wemby blocks being called goaltends or fouls, which they actually are.
I didn't see honestly anything of that game. I just know he had 12 blocks.
Oh,
But
you didn't see I have to send it to you. There's a video on Twitter going over, and some of his blocks were blocks, but there's like a few that are literally just fouls or straight up goaltends that were not called.
his follow through, he's just like hitting people.
There was one that I saw. He just straight up smacked Gobert. It's like arm, like didn't even get the ball, and like they didn't. They just called it a block. And there was at least two or three that I saw in that video where like he's literally ball is hitting backboard first, and then he's blocking it, and not it's not being called.
All right, so you tell me, I have a quick question. Would you rather the refs call it like that for Wemby, where he's not going to get, they're not going to call fouls on him and they're not going to call goaltends because he's Wemby? Like, would you rather watch that basketball
No.
or SGA and
Oh,
his whistle?
fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Makes you think.
How could you do this to me?
It makes you think.
Oh
Because you, I mean,
man. I don't know.
in
I
an
honestly
ideal
don't
world,
know.
you don't want to watch either. It's either you're going to watch SGA flop and get every call, even though it's not a foul, or you're going to watch Wemby foul and get every call because he's Wemby.
I almost want to lean SGA, but like I probably won't. But
That's crazy.
no, it's bullshit. Wemby's gonna get the benefit of the doubt because he's Wemby. His fucking career so far has been a disappointment. I don't care that it's because it's been injured. Well, he shouldn't be injured. All right, that's straight up. So, but yeah, he's the next coming of basketball Jesus or whatever. So he gets it like it's bullshit. I bet you if you really looked at all his blocks that like he's blocking like way up here, they're goaltends too. That ball's probably coming down. Come
There's
on,
a lot.
man.
There's probably a lot of evidence on
I'm out on Wemby. I'm out on SGA and the Thunder too.
him.
But I guess I have to say I'd rather watch the Wemby ones. I don't know.
It's a tough question.
That's a great question because I just don't know.
That'd probably be a great poll on Twitter.
It would
I have to
probably.
put that up.
It would probably.
I just don't think enough people know yet about Wemby's whistle.
Well, they're gonna find out.
Like
You know what?
everyone knows
Or
about
maybe they
SGA.
won't because the NBA overlaps their playoff games. So maybe they won't just yet.
Makes you think. Um, I got a trumpets are getting loud.
Oh, that'd be saxophones, brother. That'd be saxophones. But
I
let's
did write down trumpets in my defense, so I don't know if that makes it better or worse. But it's for the saxophones are getting real loud. It's for the WWE.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what's going on between TKO and the talent, but there are a lot of rumors that they're trying to cut back on pretty much everyone, including Roman Reigns.
Yeah. That,
And
that was when it first caught my attention.
yeah, people are like, if you lose Roman, I don't know what else you got left anymore.
Yeah, he so it was like first it came out, oh, he all of a sudden he's pulled for all of June. And then it was like speculating that like, oh, there was a thing with his deal. TKO's trying to restructure his deal. And then they were like, yeah, Big Rome was like, all right, restructure these dates then. Um, then it came out that that wasn't the case, that that was only he was only pulled because he's not going to be working the pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia, so there's no point uh in him working those dates leading up to it.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know how much I believe that, but
And that happens, and you get the article coming out that they're cutting back, like they're trying to cut back 50% on certain talent. Then the New Day, Kofi Kingston, is gone.
yeah, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, they were like, no, we're not doing that, which is respect, honestly. I wouldn't either. I can't believe there's apparently there was a report that came out that one of the talent accepted it.
People are saying it's the Miz.
Yeah, I saw that because they said his home also just recently sold and all this stuff. But yeah, I mean, it just does not. I mean, we check in on wrestling here and there, but from everything I see online, it's been bad for a while, which is crazy because it seemed on top of the world at WrestleMania 40 2 years ago.
And now it's just terrible.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. I heard another thing that apparently TKO is on the border of I don't know how true this is, but apparently they're on the border of bankruptcy, and that they're now trying to get out of that deal too, or whatever. So who knows? Rhea Ripley posted like something recent, like a
Yeah, I saw that.
montage video.
It's been a great ride. People are saying it has to do some with NXT. I don't know. Just the timing of everything is getting real. The saxophones are getting loud.
That's a great one. That is probably the best saxophones are getting louder that we have had since we started doing it.
Mhm.
My saxophones are getting louder is just that I just put down the saxophones are getting louder for Stephen A and Skip Bayless because Braun is still doing it to the point that they are now coming back together for I don't know if it's an anniversary episode or for a little bit or whatever, but Skip is going to be on First Take with Stephen A for the first time. I think it's in
And
like 10 years.
yeah, they said that's a recession indicator. So I don't know what we got coming for us. But yeah, LeBron has just simply, he's still doing it. He's still doing it.
And it's so funny because Stephen A was just oh, like he will never be better than Jordan and me. All right, we just shut up about it then. Like, we already know. Like nobody cares what you have to say.
He beats OKC, brother.
Did you see the tweet? This tweet was hilarious.
I feel like I might have. It was about him beating OKC.
Yeah, and it's like if Brown beat OKC, it's not gonna be him and Jordan Toast anymore.
Oh, yeah, him and Jesus.
Yeah, and Jesus, and it's a lot
That's,
closer than y'all think.
Twitter's the best.
The best.
I actually have one more saxophones are getting loud.
Oh yes.
And it's not sports related. It's honestly a little scary. Going on a cruise.
Yo,
I don't know if
that's
you've seen this, but
yeah.
that shit is scary as fuck.
Yeah. What is it? Something with an H?
Someone at age, it's some kind of cardiovascular disease that has like a 40% fatality rate. So yeah, not great. Definitely feel for those people right now. Hopefully they do get home safe. That shit is scary
Don't
though.
let them what do you mean? Don't let them off the boat. Don't let them off the boat, man. And for all y'all being like, yo, you sick right now? What? I wasn't on the boat. All right.
He was not on the boat. I could be his alibi. He was not on the boat.
Hantavirus. That's what it is. Hantavirus. All right. So I was like looking into this. Apparently it comes from rodents, rats, mice, or
Hmm.
whatever. Um,
But yeah, I think
and
it came from like I don't know if it was Argentina. It was like
yeah,
somewhere with an A, and
yeah,
that's where the ship started.
yes. And like apparently like in like a town of like 800 it killed like 11 people or something at one point back in the day, and this is like the only place in the world where they're actually seeing this virus
Why are
uh
we still?
transmission like from human to human or
Who would
whatever.
want to go there?
Yeah, so then they went from there to Antarctica, then to these other places. Now they're like waiting off the coast of Europe or something, and yeah, people have unfortunately died because of it. One person actually like left the ship and was on a plane.
Yeah,
So
that's
now, oh man,
that's not good.
no.
That's not good.
So now they're trying to do like stuff at the plane. I don't know, man. Those saxophones are getting real
Saxophones are
loud.
getting real, real loud for planet Earth because what the hell, man? This is like a scene out of like World War Z, and just scary, man. I just saw like a video of like one of the passengers. I mean, you feel for them. You're just like, God damn. Like, what do you can't even do anything. Like, you're stuck. Just gotta hope that shit doesn't get in your room.
I don't even know how you think it doesn't. It's a fucking
Us as
contagious disease.
humans, maybe we should just like, start trying to not go places that have these diseases. I think that's a good start. I think that's a great start.
Oh, okay. So it was a I don't know how to pronounce this. Ushuaia, Ushuaia. How would you pronounce that?
USH
UAIA.
Ushuaia.
Ushuaia. That's Ushuaia. Uh, Argentina. So that's like um they're saying like that's where like the endemic could start, and like in late 2018 the Patagonian town of Epeyuan, which is 870 miles from Ushuaia, had an outbreak that killed at least 11 people. That's what it was. So it was 870 miles from it. But that's where the person-to-person strain is known to be from.
Yeah,
That's
that's scary, man. I mean, the saxophones are getting loud.
apparently the first doctor like CNN interviewed said his first reaction was that the report had to be a misprint.
Good Lord. Good Lord.
I want to go to Antarctica too, but I will not be going from that area.
I was like, do I want to go on a cruise soon? Like, it sounds like fun. I don't know anymore, brother. I don't know anymore. So yeah.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Yep. So those are my saxophones, brother.
Yeah, not good. Definitely
Not
not
good.
good.
Not good. You got anything else?
I have a what did I miss?
Hey, what did I miss?
Austin Rivers and Draymond are beefing.
Yeah, actually, I seen Austin Rivers' response. I mean,
I didn't see it yet. I know he made a video. I think then I read the caption. I don't know if the caption is similar to the video. I don't even know what started it. Do you know?
he said, I don't know where they started. Draymond said something about Steve Kerr, how he thinks that Steve Kerr kind of like instead of enhancing his career, kind of like brought him down. And then Austin Rivers was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And I think Draymond was like I usually don't respond to people, but like I wish my dad was a coach and just gave me $200 million for being a bum. And then Austin Rivers went back at him and was like, if you want to compare resumes, like high school was way better than you, college was way better than you, the pros you got, but then he broke down that, you know, he was surrounded by a Hall of Fame GM, Hall of Fame players, Hall of Fame coach. and that if anything, Draymond was given the most. Like he was the luckiest player in the NBA, which is a fair argument. I mean, that argument comes up a lot about Draymond. So
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't be anything if he was on any other team.
yeah, if he was on the Kings averaging 17 and 8, like he would be a Paul Millsap.
He was an all-star one year when I think he might have still been averaging a triple single, as our boys from inside the NBA like to say it, or he might have had like 12 points, and he was an all-star.
Mhm.
It's like, mm, I don't know. But he
And
keeps saying he gets around his big bro, and then he tries to act like him. Who is Draymond's big bro that Austin is talking about?
I don't know. I don't know. But people were saying that Austin was kind of just like saying the facts. Like it's just facts, man. Draymond was gifted a Hall of Fame career.
Yeah. I don't understand Draymond saying that at all. How would Steve Kerr have hindered his career in any way?
That's what people were saying. Like he made you look like the greatest defender of all time. I think Steve Kerr said that about him. So yeah. And Austin Rivers, he brought up like the KD situation and the Jordan Poole situation, just how Draymond just has a big mouth. So waiting to see what Draymond responds to that.
I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I was like, what the hell is that? What did I miss here? The Warriors are eliminated, so now Draymond's going off about some nonsense again.
Sounds about,
Possibly.
sounds about right, brother.
I had a I don't know, Vin, but we kind of touched on it. I'm sure we'll touch on it more. It was just I was like the Sixers, like just complaining about foul calls when they took double the foul shots and lost by 40. I just don't know about that one, Vin. I just
Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems like they're just, fishing for straws out here. Like, I don't know.
is that a saying? I've never heard that before.
Honestly, as I said it, I was like, this sounds like a saying that I know, but like I don't know if he's gonna pick up on it or just, call me out, which is fair. Fishing for I don't know if fishing for straws
Maybe it is.
is
I,
right.
I was genuinely curious. I'm gonna look it up right now. Fishing for straws. Let's see. Fishing for straws meaning.
I mean, if it ain't pop up by now, brother.
Fishing for straws, usually phrased as grasping at straws.
You know what? You know what? That I mean, that just goes to show that other people also said it like that. So maybe I
Yeah.
don't say it. Maybe so. Yeah, grasp. That definitely makes more sense. But yeah, the quote I just said makes as much sense as the answers that the 76ers are giving to why they got their ass beat. Because it doesn't make sense. They're complaining about free throws. They shot double the free throws. They're complaining
That
about
team literally took 8 free throws. Eight. That's
he
it.
was just frying them. He was just frying them. He was getting everything he wanted. No one was
And
stopping him.
we were fucking taking Embiid's lunch too.
And
Uh,
40 locking him up.
that was also a very fucking funny tweet about that. I don't know if you saw that
They
one.
said his basketball IQ was
So low, he's not falling for any of the pump fakes. Hilarious. Um, damn, I don't think I sent this tweet to myself. Apparently, we like hunted Embiid in every pick and roll when he was on the floor. And like the amount that we were getting like buckets off of him was like staggering. It was like some of the worst of his career. So
I mean, he doesn't move well.
that's what
Attack
I'm
that man.
saying.
Attack that man. And yeah, I mean Kelly Oubre coming out saying Brunson has a big head, like okay.
That was funny. I'll give him that. That was pretty funny.
But like what are we him, VJ Edgecombe, like they're all doing like the flopping thing, but we're not the free throws doesn't they don't add up to the answers that they're giving us.
He said that's all he's doing. You couldn't guard him for shit, VJ. you ain't been in this league longer than 2 seconds. Like what you think you have? You have nothing in this league, dog. Brunson about to take your lunch every game, and you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. And by the way, just so we're clear, Jalen Brunson in the playoffs ranks 18th in free throws per game and 20th in fouls drawn per game. So he's not even top five, top 10. Philly
I
lost
know.
game one by 40, and they took 34 free throws to the Knicks only with 17. Which,
People are
by the
saying,
way, Embiid and Maxey combined for 17 free throws by themselves.
I know. And Embiid scored like 13 and Maxey had 15 or some shit like that. I saw another tweet. It was like, it's playoff time when the feed is just filled with Brunson being on lists with MJ.
Yeah.
And that's facts. Brunson's out here hooping. Pure hoops. Ethical hoops from Brunson. And the Sixers are just mad they got their ass beat, man. Plain and simple.
They're going to get their ass beat all series, too. Apparently, people were breaking it down that, like, because of how Boston plays and, like, they take a lot of threes, like, they would have been, like, how, like, it would have bailed Philly's defense out, like, if we played like Boston, but we're just attacking them.
Yeah.
And it's really wraps. It's really over with.
Mhm.
No, I'm not going to say that. It's only game one, but, like, if we keep playing like that, then I will say that because we're gonna bust Philly's ass.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing shit right now that no other team has done before these past 4 games. Like how
Yeah.
bad we're beating teams. It's getting scary, man.
Something clicked. Finally, something clicked after that loss.
That's what we needed. We clicking right now, baby. We clicking right now.
Um, and I had a VSPN.
Vince Sports Pod Nico.
Should Jalen Brown be streaming after a game 7 loss?
I'll go with, I mean, you know what the answer is, but I'll go with yes.
Nice, nice. No. He should he should he should take his ass to the gym and get more locked in. All right? That's what these old heads in my age would have done. You wouldn't see them go on vacation, nothing. They'd just be back in the gym working hard. You want to get back to the mountaintop? You got to start climbing. That doesn't start by sitting in front of a Twitcher computer screen whining about how you blew a 3-1 lead.
Listen, he said it in his stream. He's been streaming all season after wins, after losses. This is just another loss, man. It unfortunately came at a tough time, but he went on stream to call out the NBA. There was a clear vendetta against Jaylen Brown. The other team was getting calls that he wasn't getting, and it seemed like they just wanted the Celtics out. And if you got to go on Twitch to show the younger crowd that the NBA is the refs, they need to be better. And that's what you got to do.
That's the complaint by everybody, not only Jalen Brown. This guy was supposed to be, an MVP candidate this year, all this stuff. You want to be the guy, Jalen, then you got to go out there and play like the guy. He ain't play like the guy. There
Listen,
was no refs thing about he didn't play like the guy. He didn't do enough to have his team win the game.
he wanted to give his season recap of the season that just ended for them. And he said this was the most fun he's ever had. And that's after winning a finals and a finals MVP.
Yeah, that's hilarious, by the way. The most fun I've ever had is blowing a 3-1 lead. But I sure had fun doing it.
Maybe
You're
he's
not
trying
the
to
guy.
throw some shade at the front office. I don't know. I don't know.
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Damn it, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
That was hilarious.
I couldn't believe when I saw it. I thought I was getting got. But no, he was actually streaming after blowing. Like Joe Mazzulla got to be like, bro, get him off my team.
Hey man, there's some people who might be turning on that man too.
Mazzulla, yeah, the videos, the memes I'll be seeing are just hilarious. It's just like, yeah, just go out there and start chucking.
Yeah. It's always the one of that dude dancing, like he's holding him up. Like, Joe, we're about to blow a 3-1 lead. Help us, Joe. But apparently his stats are not that good in the playoffs and whatnot either. So I don't know.
They
Aside
were,
from the run.
Yeah, they were going through that run and they were like, there was a lot of injuries to a lot of other teams, man. Makes you think.
You think they're gonna split them up?
Nah, they probably give him one more year of like a healthy Tatum. And then if they underperform again,
I don't think they're. I think they're gonna split them up.
bam. I mean, hey, Brad Stevens is still elite at what he does, so that should be interesting. See what he does from that standpoint.
Is he? Is he that elite? I don't know, man.
Listen, did bring him a ring. Can he do it again? I hope not.
No.
And if someone's streaming on my team after blowing a 3-1 lead, I want him off my team. So, yeah, that's a good VSPN. I got a VSPN. I just thought of it. Um,
Okay.
Vince Sports Pod Nico.
Vince Panico.
If it snows in May and you don't have a dome, should that be an automatic win for the other team?
Mm. I'll go with no.
All right.
You play to win the game.
But they're not playing the game, brother.
Exactly. You can. What are we just handing out participation awards now? You
We
can't
are
win
talking,
without
listen,
playing.
if you know that the state you live in can still have crazy weather like this in May, which Colorado can, how do you not have a dome? Like now we're getting into like middle of the season territory and we're canceling games due to snow. Not rain, snow. If you can't cough up the cheddar to put up a dome because you're getting snow in May, then I'm gonna need that W, respectfully. I'm walking out there with the W.
I think your argument needs to be more with our government. What are they doing with the weather machine? We want the baseball to be played. We shouldn't need domes everywhere. We just want the baseball to be played.
That's fair. I just want to see them play too. But I mean, that's how the fuck does it snow in May?
I don't know, man. It's horrible.
Vince Sports Pod Nico, and of course, it's when the Mets are starting to cook that
Of course.
we got to deal with this shit.
Snowgate, nobody wants the Mets to succeed.
Snowgate. I like that. I like that. So yeah, that's a good Vince Sports Pod Nico. I mean, if you want to stick on the baseball topic, unless you have any more segments.
I do not.
I mean, this could have been a segment in itself. If you have the Yankees in the 13-run pool, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. I don't, but I do. Because they need a 10. RIP John Sterling, by the way.
RP John Sterling.
Hall of Fame announcer. I mean, one of the most iconic phrases ever.
What's that?
But the Yankees win.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah. Yeah, he's that guy. It's a A-bomb from A-Rod. He like does all the
That's a
funny
pretty good one.
he does all the funny nicknames for the big plays or whatever. Uh yeah, he just passed away. But yeah, if you have the Yankees, you need a 10 to win it all. You're down to the last box. They have scored 9, 11,
Whoa.
and 11.
Well,
Yeah, so it's been a struggle for them boys, for sure. I would be livid. The Brewers are making a run. I think you're down to like 2.
okay, Milwaukee.
Yep, yep.
Need that
And
cheddar.
Lord knows I need it. But yeah, other baseball, the Mets are starting to pick up. I mean, I'm nowhere near being back in on them. I don't think anyone should.
Nah.
They are 13 and 22, but I stand corrected. They have won 3 out of 4. They are not on a 4 game win streak.
Not bad. I think I saw they won two in a row. I think that's what it
They
was.
did win a series in LA, and they should have swept them, but Mendoza doesn't want to challenge a play that would have kept the game tied.
He's just such a bonehead, man. He's just such a
There
bonehead.
was two questionable plays. One play, the guy's throwing his glove at the first baseman, and then the other play, Bichette clearly tags the guy before the guy crosses home plate. How is no one picking up on that? You got everyone at home picking up on it. You got the announcers picking up on it, but the guys in the dugout can't. It's just a
I don't
clown
know.
organization, man. Clown.
They're just annoying still.
No, they're still annoying. That's why today would have been a nice if they would have got another W today. Um, Scooble's out for a couple months with some elbow surgery.
Yes. Not good. Not
People
good.
are speculating that it was when he was throwing out t-shirts at the Pistons game.
Very funny.
That was very funny. Can't throw for Team USA, but I threw out 30 t-shirts at the Pistons game. Come on, brother. Come on.
He this is exactly the type of surgery that Mania needs, right?
I think so. Mania, what a waste.
Waste, man.
What a what could have been. What could have been. Puck talk, unless you got any other baseball.
Nope.
The Wild and the Avalanche put up like I think they put up 12 goals. No, more than that. Let's see. They put up 15 goals
In one game?
in game one. The Avalanche won 9-6.
Were any goalies pulled?
Now, I mean, you gotta assume so.
Gotta go to a backup after that one. Jesus.
The game two is starting right now. The NHL has a very weird way of doing their playoff bracket. Like the Hurricanes and the Flyers series could theoretically be done before another series plays game two.
Really?
Yeah. Let me see if I could get the. I mean, can you just show me the goddamn bracket? Oh my God.
That's insane if that is true.
Oh yeah, it's before because the Canadians and the Sabres, they don't start their series until tomorrow. And the Hurricanes are already up 2-0. So
That's nuts.
it's getting nasty. It's getting nasty. And the Golden Knights are up 1-0. So let's go Buffalo, man. Still rocking with you.
Sabers.
Still rocking with you. Um, the Giants just signed that guy. What was his name? Reader,
Yes.
who played for the Lions. Nice defensive tackle. Needs someone to back for to fill in for Big Sexy. So hopefully is better than Sexy Dexy. And I mean, the only other rookie news I got is that I mean, NFL news is that the rookies are starting to report to camp.
About time.
So football is on the horizon, ladies and gentlemen.
It's right around the corner. Summer's already over, y'all.
Get ready for Christmas. And yeah, I mean, let's get to some ball, man. Cavaliers are trailing right now by 9 in the second quarter.
Star J. Barrett, baby. We'll remember that shot forever.
That was a crazy shot. I mean, reminiscent of Kawhi, reminiscent of Halliburton. It would have been nice if they won that series. No home
Yeah.
team lost a game in that series, which is crazy.
No home team lost the game, you said? That's crazy.
You think the Cavs put up that much better of a fight against the Pistons?
They're trailing right now?
They're down 10.
I think they would probably match up better against the Pistons than the Raptors would. Wait, but that doesn't make sense, right? Because then if the oh no, yeah, yeah, I'm bugging.
You said the Cavs match up better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, but wait, who the fuck would the Magic play if they would have won that? And it's like, no, the Magic would have beat the Pistons.
Facts. I honestly, I think the Pistons find their groove now, and they're gonna beat up on the Cavs and then get smacked by us. But
I love that.
we'll take it one series at a time. Can't believe how many 3-1 series got blown.
Well, once the Magic didn't win in six, you knew it was
You
over.
knew. You know.
Everybody knew.
I mean, to watch them go scoreless for that long was like some of the craziest basketball I've ever seen. Like they didn't score for like 45 real minutes.
Yeah. They missed 20, I think it was 23 straight field goals, or it might have even been
Mhm.
more.
It was like the complete opposite of like watching Steph Curry go off. It was just like watching ass.
44 real-time minutes, dude.
Like
That's
like
insane.
we were watching in real time just ass.
Insane.
And they were up by like 20.
I know. They choked it away. They
It was
straight up
bad.
choked it away.
And they fired their head coach.
Yeah, immediately. It's like, all right, buddy, you're done. Because I think that's the second or third time they've gotten bounced in the first round with him.
Yeah, that's what Paulo was saying. Kudos to Paulo. I mean, he was the only one that was actually fucking trying.
And for how terrible of a year he had, he
Yes.
performed in the playoffs.
Not even an all-star. Went crazy in the playoffs, though. What else we got? I mean, the Lakers, man. Game one tonight against OKC. LeBron handled business in game six. And is KD done in Houston?
It would be very funny if he is.
You
Very
know,
funny. I mean, it's been the same song and dance, same old story everywhere he's been since the Warriors, and even on the
yes.
Warriors.
Yeah, that's why he had to leave. He's just not a long-term guy. Afraid of commitment, it seems.
He's just not the guy. He's not the guy, unfortunately.
You know who is the guy besides JB? West Coast. Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, that man's
That
been.
man, that man's knee almost snapped off, and he came back a week later.
I was watching it. Apparently, he was putting in mad work. He was like in a swimming pool, like a full hoodie on, like doing like the running exercises or whatever.
That's what I like to
He
see.
was putting in that work.
That's
He's
what I
putting
like
that
to
work
see.
again on the Spurs, man.
He was. I mean, do you call a timeout there if you're the Spurs? That last was that. He got a good look. I mean, it's not like it was a bad.
Yeah,
And that's their best three-point shooter, I think. Almost airballed
it
that
was
shit.
Vassal, right?
No, it's Champagne.
Oh, it's Champagne.
Champagne.
Really, I thought Vassal was the better one, but maybe I'm wrong. Um, I don't know. Maybe you try and draw something up for Wemby, but at that point, I guess you could also just try and let's see what happens. But I don't know. I'm never a fan of losing a game by two or one and taking a timeout into the locker room with you.
I mean, this Timberwolves team, man, just gritty as hell. There's another tweet. It was just about them. And the guy was like, they prove me right every game. It was like, they're dumb as shit, but they ain't no bitches.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done with the analytics. I'm done with the stuff. Playoffs in the NBA is about if you a bitch or not, and we gonna see. They not bitches.
Crazy. What do you think happens in that series?
I don't know. I think that series has the potential to go seven.
That would be nice. So you got that series going seven.
Maybe the Wolves. Maybe I would like to see the Wolves pull it out. Fuck the Spurs.
I don't know. I just want to see a good series against the Thunder, bro. That's the problem. Like, do you think the Wolves
Wolves
can
could have a good series against the Thunder. Lakers are gonna beat the Thunder. It's okay. Braun is gonna do it.
do it for us, bro? Do it for us. How many games do you think the Detroit Cavs series is going?
I don't know. This one could depend. Like, I think this one has the potential to go six, could possibly even be seven, but it's just going to depend on what we get from the Cavs because Mitchell and Harden both stunk down the stretch in the first series. So if
They did.
that's how
They
they're moving
stink.
here, it's not working.
They stink, and I mean, I just heard it on the radio that Jared Allen and Evan Mobley suck when they play together. So,
Even though Jared Allen went crazy in
no, I
game.
know, but he went crazy after Mobley was in foul trouble.
Mm.
So I don't know what's going on there. They can't figure that out. I got the Pistons in six in that one. I got the Spurs in seven in the Timberwolves series. Shout out Wemby for my fantasy basketball chip. I got the Knicks in five.
It might be four.
I would love it if it's four. They just spank them every game.
Yeah, don't play with your food like with the Hawks. Like I need real belt to ass every fucking game.
And unfortunately, if Luka doesn't come back, I got the Thunder in five.
Really? Give me Lakers in six. Bro, I'm about
I
to
would
do
love that.
it,
If they
man.
still game one, that'd be fucking awesome.
Bro, I'm about to do it, man. They come out, they lose by 50 tonight. No, I got faith. I got faith in Brown. Fuck the Thunder, man.
I mean, if Luka comes back, I can see the series getting crazy. But
I don't think he's coming back,
I mean, if
unfortunately.
Edwards can do it, why can't you?
I don't know, man. I mean, every injury is tricky, but I feel like the hamstring is so like,
No, the hamstring stuff.
what's the word I'm looking for? Fragile. Like anything you do can fucking tweak it.
Hmm. Also, crazy thing about the Timberwolves, I forgot to say, Mike Conley wasn't even a part of, like, he got traded this year.
And he's back there again,
He
though,
got
right?
traded to the Bulls, then he went somewhere else, and then he got picked up 2 weeks after the trade deadline by the Timberwolves.
That's
All-time guy.
impressive.
Oh shit.
Okay, a little less green. Maybe we're on the come up.
I like that. Give me that clear. Get clear, baby.
Is that all the NBA we got?
Yeah, just the Knicks are doing something that we never seen before, man. That their starters haven't played the fourth quarter in two straight games.
Keep it
Their
going.
average margin of victory in the past three is 35 points.
Keep it going.
Keep it going, man. You love to see it. Knicks tape all the way through, and I'm very happy with the way they're playing right now. This is the best thing I've ever witnessed. But job's not finished.
Job is nowhere near finished. We got a lot of work to do. Let's
Yes,
get
sir.
to it.
That's all I got, brother.
Is it question time?
Question time. Let's do it.
Maybe we should maybe we change text watchers to that. Question time.
I like that.
All right, let's see. I think we had some questions come in last week, so I'm gonna start there. Um, yeah, it was your boy who texts in a lot.
He
Who
texted last week too.
he texted in last week. He said, "I appreciate all you new texters, but just make sure to check in before you slide to my block." Yeah, where was you not sliding to our block Saturday night?
Oh, that's my guy, V Money.
V Money, where was you? Because you were supposed to be coming, and then last minute was not coming no more. So I don't even know if I should read your questions.
I wonder if the watcher was there, just like his presence.
Man, that'd be so funny. Then we're like looking back at pictures, and it's like, wait, who the fuck is that? Who's that
Yeah.
in the background? You know who
Just
it
in the
is?
shadows of the pictures. Like,
like like when they did that montage of Mysterio and like this, but in well, what was the that? What is that? Far From Home? Yeah, Far From Home.
yeah.
And he's like fucking in
Mm.
the background, just like, bud. That would be hilarious. But yeah, V Money. V Money was supposed to be here and he was not here, and I'm not happy about that. V Money.
Gotta make that up. V-Money, gotta make that up.
Then he has a question. Two of your fingers dispense whatever liquid you want. Which fingers and what liquid?
I feel like we had this question way back.
Really?
Or like we did like a five finger that maybe it was a starting five. It was like way, way back though.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I feel like index has got to be one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go index and middle.
That could be one. Index
Imagine every time you
thumb.
put the finger at somebody, just like liquid comes out on
You say
top.
left thumb. Index pinky. Little pinky action.
Pinky would be tough. I can see that. I'm gonna go index middle though.
I think I'm going to index pinky. What's
And
liquids?
I feel like if you ask me this when I'm not hungover, I would say beer, but I'm so over it right now. I'd probably go
Would you rather just having milk in one of them, just shooting milk at people?
like a cow.
I'm going
Uh,
Arnold Palmer out of my index
I like that.
and
I like
strawberry
that.
lemonade out of my pinky.
Wow, that's good.
Thank you.
That's good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go Gatorade.
Nice.
What flavor am I thinking of? The light blue one.
Uh, glacier freeze.
Yeah, I want to try the one that Cat and all them be having.
Me too. I have not seen that yet, though. I have not seen that yet.
And then I'll go water out the middle finger.
Nice. Nice. Whenever you use the toilet, it speaks to you in one of the voices of these following characters. Which are you choosing? It only talks shit to you.
That's a good
Bill,
question.
that is a good question. Billy Butcher,
Oh,
Shrek, Gordon Ramsay, Donald Trump, Shia LaBeouf.
oi. I feel like Billy Butcher would be mad fucking funny.
Wow, this guy takes the biggest shits.
Then Trump would be funny too. Huge, huge shit.
You shitting on me?
You're fired.
You call that a shit? That's a fucking shit.
Get out my toilet, mate.
Who's that, Shrek?
You couldn't tell me.
Is that Shrek?
Yeah, I was Shrek.
That's what I thought. That's a good one.
What was it? Billy Butcher, Shrek, Gordon Ramsay, Trump, and Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf, yeah.
Just do it. Just do it. You,
Will you
and now
hurry
I'm
up
gonna
and
go,
will you hurry up and take a shit, you cunt?
boy,
I
this bloody little. Yeah, I'm gonna go Billy Butcher. I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
think Trump would be very funny.
Trump is very funny though. That's my one too. He takes the biggest shits. That's
Shrek, I feel like has potential too, but it's probably Butcher and Trump that are up there.
yeah.
What's an opinion you have that most people in sports would disagree with? Hmm. What is an opinion I have that most people in sports would disagree with? I
Mm-mm-mm.
think I think Mike Trout is overrated. I've said that on the pod a lot, and I think a lot of people disagree with me on that.
I disagree with you. Give me one healthy season of Mike Trout, man.
And here's the argument. He's not healthy. He's never been healthy. He doesn't stay healthy. That's what he does. He
He
has like
cooked
an
one.
amazing
You
uh
saw when he played against the Yankees. You saw what he's capable of.
yeah, he has an amazing April and May, and then he's hurt by June, done for the year. This guy's never won a playoff series. Him and or scratch that. He's never won a game. Him and Otani were on the same team for 5 years. They never won a playoff game.
That's crazy.
Like, so Yeah, I think Mike Trout is overrated. I don't care about any of the nerd shit. Look at where the nerd shit got the Mets. All you mini David Stearns out there, miss me with the nerd shit because I'm a ball watcher, and this man don't stay healthy. Overrated.
Mm,
He'd rather be at Eagles games in October.
that's fair. Hey, to each their own, brother. Um, I think the Giants and the Jets should have to play in New York.
I don't know if people would disagree with you about that.
That's fair.
Like I think they should for sure.
I think. Damn, I'm trying to think of something with the ABS. I don't think it should be here. I miss seeing bad calls. Give me the human aspect, man. Some of these challenges are terrible, though. It's so funny to watch.
It is hilarious. It's some of the calls are so bad. It's hilarious too. It's like, how the
Yeah.
fuck are you missing that? And finally, if you could add one ridiculous rule to football, what would it be?
One ridiculous rule of football. Mm, if it's a sick enough catch, he only needs one footer.
That's pretty good.
But then how would you like decipher how sick a cat? I don't know. That'd be tough. If he uses one hand, he only needs one foot.
Mm, okay. At one point in the game, uh, of your choosing, you don't have to let the other team know when. You could add like an extra five guys on the field.
That's pretty cool.
It's either defense or offense, but you get it one time per game.
I like that. Go the hockey route too. Just let them fucking brawl.
Yeah, that'd be sick too. But could you imagine if like you're down four, like with like 5 seconds left on your 20-yard line, and you're like, all right, we're using our extra five guys on offense right now.
That'd be sick.
It makes it a little easier to score.
Got to. Got to. A lot of spacing. A lot of blockers. If you want to do jumbo set.
When they're going for the field goal at the end of the game, and you're on defense, you're like, all right, we're using our extra five guys.
You're blocking that ball. That's a good rule.
Um, we got a couple from 5'10". Take Knicks, Mets, and Giants out of this. Have an opportunity to go to a stadium to see NBA game, NFL game, MLB game. Which stadiums are you going to for each sport?
I'm going to Wrigley
Ooh, that's a good one.
for
I'm
MLB.
I'm going to San Fran for MLB.
I like that. I like that too. For NBA, if it was the Staples Center, I'd still go there.
That's where I immediately went.
I'm trying to think.
Where would I like to go for an NBA game? I feel like Dallas would be nice. Gab's been there and she said it was fire.
I would go to San Antonio. That
Honestly, if I could choose like where it's if this was still an option, this would be my choice. Oracle, but it's not. I
I
don't know.
like
Question rhetorical. I think the team play from Oracle.
Iceman. Yeah, give me San Antonio. Wear one of them t-shirts.
I'll take Dallas for now. Um, and then
Football.
NFL, I feel like as cold as it would be, I gotta go Green Bay.
Oh, Green Bay would be sick. Go to Lambeau where it all started.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the Niners have a cool stadium too.
Could be.
Um, yeah, I like Green Bay. It's a good pick out of you.
Thank you. Would you rather hold the record for most passing yards, most receiving yards, or most rushing yards?
I almost went receiving, but I think I'm gonna go passing.
I think I'm going receiving.
Sling that fucking ball.
Hell yeah, sling that thing. I think I'm going receiving and be fucking sick. I feel like it hasn't been touched in a while.
True.
What are your top five characters of Marvel movies, villains included?
I got Captain America's a given for the boy.
I'm going Thanos,
I like
Iron Man,
those.
Black Panther.
I
Shout
like
out Joker.
Wolverine.
That's a good one. That's Gab's favorite. Spider-Man, Toby.
I like Toby there. Uh,
Uh,
Star-Lord's a good one.
Star-Lord is a good one. I'm trying to think of another villain that I'd want to take. You know what? Fuck it. Doctor Doom.
The Punisher.
Oh, Punisher is a great answer.
There's
Great answer.
a lot of good heroes, man.
That's my five, though. What is your favorite ride at Hershey Park that you have to go on every time you're there? I feel like this has been asked.
You know it's Great Bear fan.
Great Bear.
Super duper looper, guys. Pandemonium? Candymonium? What's the new one?
Pandemonium.
Candymonium. Very good.
No, this is from the new question asker. He said, "Hey, hello, hope all is well. Happy birthday to Vinny. Quick question: Who peaked higher in college, Vinny or Johnny Manziel?" I'm gonna go with Johnny Manziel because
Yeah,
brother, my co-host still peaking, man. He hasn't even reached the peak yet.
I appreciate you. I feel like there's a second peak coming for the boy for sure. Um, but Johnny Manziel went on a run in college though, man.
Oh
I mean,
my God.
he was partying with Drake. I was not partying with Drake. If you give me more of a comparable comparison, then maybe I could argue our peaks. But yeah, Johnny Manziel he was at the top of the game, man.
It's so crazy how much he fell off.
Fast.
Fast is right.
But that's a good
Um,
question.
and then what is your UFC picks on Saturday? My guaranteed parlay. King Green, Sean Brady, Acosta, Chimaev.
I like that. I'm gonna give you my answer on Thursday, but I'll
Okay.
write down his answer. So it was King Green.
Sean Brady, Acosta, and Chimaev. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, Shemaya.
Nice.
All right, I like it. I'll put a battle against my picks, and we'll see who really knows this UFC shit.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped to see this.
Good questions, though. Good questions. No watcher this week?
Right here, right now. We got two from the Watcher. He's the
Let's
last
go.
one. Um, First question. You get to add one fictional character to the Knicks to help them in their playoff run. Who do you add?
I almost want to go to like a Monstar. Okay.
What about Avatar?
Avatar would be
Airbending,
tough.
airbending shots in for the Knicks, out for the other team.
Yeah, probably be OP.
We probably wouldn't lose.
You probably wouldn't lose a game. Avatar's a good one. I mean, you get the Hulk in there. Hulk would be
Oh, that's
solid.
a good one. That's a good one. Godzilla for when we verse Wemby in the finals.
Yeah. I mean, the Hulk would honestly, you got to think, the Hulk would probably foul out fast.
Yeah, Godzilla too. What if he just stomped on Wemby and that's it?
You're on something.
I think the Avatar's got to be up there. I'm trying to think. That's who else?
Danny Phantom.
Wow, great answer. Great answer. All of a sudden, he just he's a ghost. They try to set a screen on him. He just turns into a ghost and just right through.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Avatar and Danny Phantom are a good one too right now.
That would be tough.
I'm trying to see is there anyone else that we're like forgetting?
We're going like cartoon, right?
That's what I was thinking.
Imagine he's thinking like Jesus Shuttlesworth and shit like that.
Maybe he was thinking that too. Shit. Jesus
Watch it.
Shuttlesworth is not a bad answer.
You got him, Jackie Moon.
Who's the dude from Coach Carter that says, "You saved my life"?
I don't know.
Mr. Cruz. You do not want to know the answer to that question.
Our biggest fear.
It's not that we are inadequate. Damn. What other sports like movies then if we're going that route?
Airbud.
Troy Bolton, get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. I like the cartoons way better, so I hope
Yeah.
that's what he meant.
Give me Danny Phantom.
I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that. Final question. If the NBA held an opposite day where every player had to use their non-dominant hand for shooting for one game, who do you think scores the most points?
Damn, that's a good question. LeBron.
I dislike him. I almost want to go like I almost still think Steph would be able to do it.
He probably can shoot very well with his left. So Brunson would shoot with his right.
It'd probably be very easy for Wemby.
I was almost thinking like a big man is probably the easiest way to go. Like a
Yeah.
Jokic. I feel like Anthony Edwards' mentality would get him there though.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. I genuinely still think it might be Steph. He could probably just fucking shoot the lights out with his left.
Steph is fair.
Maybe it's Braun though.
I
Braun.
feel like there's a video of Bron saying I almost shot that shit with my left.
Well, he shoots right-handed, but I think he writes left-handed, so he might be able to do both. You know what? It would actually be Ben Simmons because then he'd finally shoot the correct
Shoot
way.
the right way. Great pull. Legendary pull out of you.
Oh man, that's our questions.
Great questions, everybody. Great questions. I'm loving it. Loving the the activeness and the questions we got.
It's
We're
big time
getting
fire. Big time fire.
what is sold, man? 158. Post B-Day sold. Start of the week. Boys are here. Knicks are here. Mets are postponed, but that's all right.
They need
But hey,
it.
man, on a serious note, shout out Big Bro. Shout out the family. Shout out the watchers.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate y'all. Thank you for the support. Let's have a week. Most importantly, stay happy.
Thank you for taking this journey with me. You know what? Here go two more
Equal
for
to
you.
more for you.
Peace.